I am Alisha Malik from behalf of Zero Vision.
The nature are alarming day by day. They are giving a warning to us to keep safe ourselves, to give the back counting of their life, as no more time is left. Ocean temperatures are off the charts right now, and scientists are alarmed. Ocean surface heat is at record-breaking levels. Temperatures began climbing in mid-March and skyrocketed over the course of several weeks, leaving scientists scrambling to figure out exactly why. Temperatures have fallen since their peak in April, as they naturally do in the spring, but they are still higher than they have ever been on record for this year. It is remarkable, said Gregory C. Johnson, an oceanographer at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which calculates the ocean surface temperature using a network of ships, buoys, satellites, and floats. Although it's still preliminary data, if it holds up, he said. This is another milestone. The record may not seem huge. It's nearly 2/10 of the degree higher than the previous record in 2016. But given how much heat is needed to warm up this huge body of water, it is massive amount of energy. Matthew England, professor of ocean and climate dynamics at the University of New South Wales, Australia, told the reporters. Ocean surface temperature reached record highs in early April, surpassing a previous peak set in 2016, according to preliminary estimates by the US National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. What's behind this rapid increase is not totally clear yet. This temperature just rocketed up. People haven't had a chance to puzzle it all out, Johnson said. Some scientists are concerned the scale of this new record could mark the start of an alarming trend. Others say record-breaking temperatures like this are always concerning but to be expected given the human-caused climate crisis. All the agree and consequences are likely to be significant. Warmer oceans, bleached coral, kill marine life, increase sea level rise, make the ocean less efficient at absorbing planet warming pollution. The warmer ocean gets, the more the planet will heat. One major driver of the heat is believed to be an approaching and potentially strong El Nino, a natural climate fluctuation associated with warming in the central and eastern tropical Pacific Ocean, which has a global heating effect. The world has just emerged from a 3-year La Nina El Nino cooler's counterpart, which has helped marks the full impact of global warming since La Nina ended in March. Ocean temperatures seem to be on a rebound, scientists say. It's a little bit like we have had the freezer door open for a while and it's helped to cool the planet, Johnson said. But even while that freezer has been open, background temperature have continued to rise. Now the freezer is closed, everything is hotter than before. The World Meteorological Organization said on Wednesday there is about an 80% chance El Nino will develop between July and September. But part of what was puzzled scientists is temperature have risen so much before it has been arrived. Some are concerned this suggests climate change might be progressing in ways climate models have not predicted. Surface temperature tell one story about what's happening to the world's ocean. Thousands of floats in the world's ocean measure its heat content, analyzing temperature from the surface down to the deep waters, feeding back data. Ocean heat content has been on a very steady, sometimes accelerating rise because of human caused global warming. The ocean absorbs 90% of the excess heat the world produces, as well as around 25% of the carbon population. In 2022, the oceans were the warmest of the record for the fourth year in a row. A study published in April found the heat in the climate system was accelerating, spelling bad news for the oceans.
Warmer or colder than average ocean temperatures in one part of the world can influence weather around the globe. Boggles the mind, right? Here's how it works. During normal conditions, trade winds, which blow from east to west, push warm surface waters towards Asia, piling it up in the western Pacific. In some years, though, the trade winds weaken. The warm surface water moves eastward and reduces upwelling of cold water off the coast of South America. Climatologists call this El Niño. Its climate impacts show up mostly in the wintertime over North America. The warmer ocean fuels an intensification and southward shift of the jet stream. This brings flooding to the southern United States and warmer, drier conditions